So,
Yeah.
my mom recently was living in a retirement community.
Okay.
There was periodically I'll meet her for lunch in the lunch area in the dining hall, and then different people will stop in. And this one woman stopped in, and she was, I don't know, she's 85 to 90 years old.
Okay.
Has a
Okay.
Scottish accent. Her name's Mary, like every
Okay.
Scottish woman I've ever met. Yeah,
That's
Mary,
Scottish. It's
Mary,
crap.
Mary, and Mary.
Remember that? Remember that SNL scene? If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
Yeah. That was a fantastic one, Mike
Yeah.
Myers, right?
Mike
So,
Myers.
yeah. Do you have leprechauns?
Yeah.
Here's Scotland, here's Ireland, here's the sea.
Yeah.
Where he would yell at the customers like a Scotsman.
Oh my God.
So she was sitting with us, and then very religious, cross, talks about God, and, seems like she's been religious her whole life, was telling some life stories. But she shared one about somebody she knew or heard of that had a near-death experience and went to the other side. Went to the other side, met Jesus like so many people talk about, but she was a phenomenal artist. He says, no, you have to go back and do a portrait of me.
Oh my God.
So she did, and it's extremely detailed. And she had a copy on her wall, and she goes, "Oh, next time you're here, you have to come up. Like, I can't today, but next time you come, you have to come up and see this."
Yeah.
And we were talking about religion, so she knew that she was talking to a believer.
Right.
Which honestly, I don't know what percentage of the population these days in America is like true believers, but it's not a huge audience. So maybe she brings this up and it doesn't resonate with a lot of people.
Right.
For me, it does, because I've studied near-death experiences.
Oh, wow.
I've learned so much from listening to people that have done them and people that study it.
Yeah.
And also I just know that they're so real,
Yeah.
So to think that somebody does portraits was sent back to do his. And she was telling stories about like her brother who was a believer, but he sat in front of it and he just started crying because he knew it was so real. It spoke to him so much.
Yeah. Wow.
So a couple of months go by. I see her in the dining hall again. "Oh, you have to come up." "Okay, we'll come up tonight." I was there with my girlfriend who's very Christian too. So said, "Oh, we'll come up."
Yeah.
Went up, knocked on her door, and I could hear the TV, but they just never answered, So it was about right before my mom got sick and went to the hospital, like literally a couple days before. I was there.
Yeah.
We had lunch. As I was going to the elevator, I just thought about her. She walks right around the corner at that immediate second. And she goes, "Oh, today's the day you have to come up." I go, "Well, I'm going to follow you right now." So we went up, and she has it. And it just seems so real. And Jim Caviezel looks like,
Oh, really?
shockingly,
wow.
but I'm going to drop that in the edit here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I finally made it up and had a, very interesting time sharing some gospel things and some Christian things. But she, said, this is Jesus. This is how he looked.